Inaba kaqamla nkomo kuba silahlekile siyakufundle kwasoshangane siyakhulekana nabendloveni batha libumbene lesikhombisa ihora nazi indaba wena woza nendlebe mina ngizoza nendaba amhlale kuzona ithonto.
We are proud to have a judiciary that is not captured, that refuses to be captured.
Umengameli wezwe uCyril Ramaphosa usethulele amajaji kuleli siqhoko ngokungavuma ukuqhwagwa kwamandla awo kanye nokungayibandakanyi ezenzweni zenkohlakalo.
Actually, I'm shocked, that senior counsels like this can actually behave in this matter. I'm just shocked.
Ingano liphakeme yasePitoli sinqoma ukuthi umqulu oqukethe ulwazi ngamacala aphenywa ufakazi wombuso uSergeant Vusumuzi Mokhane akufanele usetshenziswe eqaleni lokubulawa kaSenzo Meyiwa. Umengameli uCyril Ramaphosa useshayele ihlombe ithimba lezobulungiswa kuleli ngokushaya kwalo ngonyawo phansi ekutheni liqhwagwe amandla alo.
Inkohlakalo sayiphenduke into eyinsuku zonke kuleli lokhu kuza emva kokuvezwe yikhomishana eyayiphenya ukuqhwagwa kwamandla ombuso. Umengameli uhlanganise umkhandlu kazwelonke olusana nenkohlakalo ukuze weluleke uhulumeni ngokufanele akwenze ekulwisaneni nenkohlakalo.
We must be forthright about one of the great weaknesses where we have fallen short, and that is with regard to corruption. All South Africans suffer from corruption when goods and services and resources meant for public benefit are misappropriated.
uRamaphosa uphinde wachaza ngomsebenzi owenziwa uAdvocate Shamula Batoyi ukuvuselela iNPA.
What had happened to the NPA, it had been weakened, it had been captured, completely, almost destroyed. The skilled people had left, or they had been railroaded out. And when you talk about prosecutors, you're talking about people who should know their craft.
Inhloko yombuso ibonge uphiko lozobulungiswa ngokuma njalo ngokunqaba kulabo ababefuna ukudicelela phansi ukusebenza kwentando yabantu kuleli. Ngosamkela Maseko ngibikele izindaba zeSABC eBoksburg.
Inkantolo ephakeme ePitoli sinqome ukuthi umqulu oqukethe ulwazi ngamacala aphenywa ufakazi wombuso uSergeant Vusumuzi Mokhane akufanele usetshenziswe ecaleni lokubulawa kaSenzo Meyiwa owayeUnozinti weBafana Bafana.
Inkantolo ibingeneme ukuthi incwadi equkethe ulwazi ngamanye amacala aphenywa uSergeant Vusumuzi Mokhane ihlinzekwe wonke umuntu enkantolo yize inemininingwane ebucayi kakhulu.
Seems as if all of us they just decided to stand up and give these documents to.
No, fine. You can tell me. Did your client see that document? Because
I did not consult with my client this morning.
Did he see? You don't know if he saw the document.
I don't know whether he saw the document or what.
Ijaji belishaqekile lizwa lokhu njengoba belinqoma ukuthi lo mqulu kufanele ubonwe nguyena kanye nabameli babasolwa kuphela.
Actually, I'm shocked. Because that document is supposed to be perused by me first. Because I'm aware of the Intelligence Act that certain documents are classified. I'm aware of it. I've dealt with cases like this in the past.
Icala lizoqhubeka kusasa.
Inkantolo yemanje eGoli lihlehlisela umhlazisho nomuvo kuzibandlela icala lokudlungula elibhekene nomculi ophinde abe umethuli wenhlolo kumabona kude uMolimo Ma-Arohanye abaningi abamazinga likaJubjub. uMa-Arohanye uvele enkantolo namhlanje ngecala lokudlungula ukuzama ukubulala kanye nokushaya nokungamacala awavulelwa yilowo abeyintombi yakhe uAmanda Dupont.
Libuyele enkantolo icala elibhekene noJubjub emva kokuthi ngoNcwaba ummeli wakhe afaka isicelo sokuba anikwe isikhathi sokufunda ngedokodo. Ngaphambi kokwethulwa kwesinqumo, inkantolo izwe ukuthi kunemininingwane ebucayi malungana naleli cala esiputshuziwe nokuyisenzo ke esigxekwe kakhulu yimantshi.
Both the state as well as the defense are well aware that when the matter is still pending, sub judice, this information should not be leaked as to who's going to testify, what is he going to say. That is really unheard of, and it is totally discouraged.
Lo methuli wezinhlelo kumabonakude ubhekene namacala okubalwa kuwo elokudlwengula, ukushaya kanye nokuzama ukubulala phakathi kuka-2006 kuya ku-2009. Imantshi ke ibe seyilihlehlisa leli cala ihlehlisela umhla ziyi-11 kwezokwethwasa njengoba umbuso udinga isikhathi esanele ukuxhumana nofakazi.
The case has been postponed to the 11th of December 2023. The defense made a request for further particulars from the state. So now as the state, we also need to consult with our witnesses.
Abameli bakhe bazamile ukulwela ukuthi icala lihlehliselwe olunye usuku, bekhala ngokuthi lo mculi unemicimbi yokufanele ayonandisa kuyo ngesikhathi samaholide. Kepha-ke imantshi ishaye phansi ngonyawo yasichitha lesethulo, kanti-ke ngalo lolu suku kulindeleke ukuthi kumenyezelwe usuku lokuqulwa kwecala.
I-ANC KwaZulu-Natal ichithile insolo ezithi usihlalo weqembu esifundazweni uSiboniso Duma umbukela phansi undunankulu wesifundazwe uNomsa Dube-Ncube. Kunevideo esabalala einkundleni zokuxhumana ikhombisa lapho uDuma ethatha indebe yeWeb Ellis. uDuma waphakamisa indebe nomdlalo wamabhokobhoko uEtzebeth ngesikhathi beseThekwini. Ubuholi bukazwelonke lwabesifazane eqenjini bukhipha istatement ligxeka izenzo kaSiboniso Duma.
Ilo mfanekiso osuqala izinkulumo mayelana neqhaza likaNdunankulu KwaZulu-Natal, uphiko lwabesifazane lwe-ANC namaqembu aphikisayo asigxeke usihlalo we-ANC esifundazweni uSiboniso Duma ngalesenzo. Unobhala-ke we-ANC esifundazweni uBheki Mtolo uthi-ke lokhu okubonakala kule video akusho lutho ngokusebenzisana kukaDuma benoDube-Ncube.
Bavumelene noDuma ukuthi uma ngabe seyiphakanyiswa ngempela indebe bayiphakamise ngoba ngeke azakwazi ukuhambelana ukuya phezulu nalinsizwa yakwa Elizabeth ngoba inde kakhulu.
uDube-Ncube uthe-ke angeke akuvumele ukuthi abokeleke phansi njengomholi.
I do not believe that I can be overshadowed. I think I'm a woman enough, I'm a strong enough, and I'm a leader enough, and I do not believe that any woman at any time need to feel overshadowed.
Unobhala-ke uMtolo uphinde waxeka isitatimende esikhishwe uphiko lwabesifazane kuzwelonke.
I seriously doubt they were genuine. I think they are in another program, but you are not surprised.
I-ANC yesifundazweni bilokhu kugwema-ke ukuthi undunankulu kube ngumholi ongeyena usihlalo wesifundazwe. Umhlaziyi wezombusazwe uSolwazi uBheki Mngomezulu uthi kungenzeka kube khona umdonsiswano kulabaholi.
Iqiniso lithi lolu daba lungaphezulu nje kokuthi kukhona owesilisa nowesifazane, kodwa luthinta isithunzi seqembu, okusho ukuthi ubuholi beqembu yibona okufanele busheshe busukumele lo daba.
Uphiko lwabesifazane lwe-ANC luthi angeke lusaphawula ngalolu daba. NginguSimphiwe Makhanya, izindaba ze-SABC ngiseThekwini.
Mbukeli sathi qoyito lo kanti mabesibuya sizophathela udaba oluthe.
An admin mark will be placed by the department on this license disc to indicate that there's something wrong with them. When their owners come forward, they will then be made to pay even all the outstanding fines that were legally set aside.
Uphathanywe umkhonyovu wokuthengiswa kweziqeshana eziname kwamafasiteleni eziyimvume yemoto yokuba semgwaqeni ama-license discs eMpumalanga. Asikubingelele sikwamukele ngobusanda kungena udabeni oluphambili besibike ukuthi umengameli wezwe uCyril Ramaphosa usethulele amajaji kuleli siqoqo ngokungavuma ukuqhwagwa kwamandla awo kanye nokungayibandakanye ezenzweni zenkohlakalo. Mbukela sikukhumbuze ukuthi lezi ndaba ikhona ku-YouTube naku-SABC Plus. Wena okumele ukwenze ngena kuzo uyigcine ngamagama athi SABC izindaba nakanjani uzoyithola njengoba zinjalo. Sekulahleke isamba semali engaphezulu kwegidi engama-35 zamarandi ngenxa yomkhonyovu owenziwa ngalezo iqeshana eziname kwamafasiteleni eziyimvume yemoto yokuba semgwaqeni ama-license disc esiyabuswa kanye nakwamhlanga esifundazweni iMpumalanga.
Kubhadanywe ubugebengu obuhleliwe bokuvuselelwa kwamalayisensi ezimoto, kanti abahlomula kakhulu kulobu bugebengu abashayeli nabanikazi bamaloli. Izinga lenkohlakalo nokukhwabanisa kule ndawo libalelwa ezigidini zamarandi.
Initially, the reports indicated that the department has lost about 28 million rand between 6 and 9 October. But it later emerged that there's about over 7 million rand that were lost up to the 2nd of November. So in essence, we are talking about 35 million rand plus. This happened when some syndicates or individuals colluded with, we believe, with some of the officials to steal their login details in Komhlanga and Siyabusa in order to do license this remotely, not necessarily at the affected centers.
Kusukela ngo-2020 sekuboshwe iziphathimandla zomnyango ezibalelwa ema-20. Kulonyaka nje kuphela kuboshwe abanikazi bamaloli abathathu kule nkohlakalo. Lamacala asezithebeni zenkantolo.
An admin mark will be placed by the department on this license disc to indicate that there's something wrong with them. When their owners come forward, they will then be made to pay even all the outstanding fines that were legally set aside by these syndicates or the officials.
Abezokuphepha emgwaqweni bathi bazofaka izinsiza zobuchwepheshe ukuze izisebenzi zikahulumeni kulezi zikhungo zifake izithupha ngaphambi kokwenza umsebenzi.
Umndeni waseYan Kempdorp eNorthern Cape uhleze emanzini ngemva kokuthi usana lwawo luhlonze njengolushonile lube lisaphila.
Ubaba wentombazane eneminyaka eyi-15 uthi besebezilungiselela ukubungaza ukuthi indodakazi yabo ibelethe ngaphandle kwezihibe kanti ababuzanga elangeni. Kepha isibhedlela sihlonze umzukulu wabo njengoseshonile yize bona bethi ubesaphefumula.
The way she treated us, she showed us she's careless because I even call her many times begging her to come and check because the boy is still breathing and the boy is alive.
Uthi lolusana belilimele kakhulu ngokomqondo ngesikhathi lizalwa. Kepha umndeni uthi wacela ukuthi luphuthunyiswe esibhedlela saseKhimbali.
You can see the boy was very strong because they declare him dead in Jankemp Hospital, but he managed to come through to Kimberley Hospital to fight for his life. And on a Sunday, early hours, that's where the boy lost his battle because they failed him. They failed him from the start.
Umndeni ufuna umnyango wezempilo esifundazweni uxoshe udokotela obenobudedengu.
The Northern Cape Department of Health is aware of the sad and unfortunate incident that happened at the Yan Kempdorp Hospital last month. The department conveys its deepest condolences to the bereaved family and it is currently conducting an extensive investigation to understand all the facts and dynamics of the matter.
Umndeni uthi kuzothatha isikhathi ukuba uphinde uthembe odokotela nabahlengikazi emva kwalesi sigameko.
I-Transnet itshele iPhalamende ukuthi ayinawo amandla okukhokha izikweletu zayo ibalelwa ku-130 billion wamarandi kanti futhi ithi idinga usizo oluvela kuhulumeni. Le nkampani eyibhizinisi lombuso iphinde yethula uhlelo lwayo olufaka phakathi ukusebenzisana nenkampani eyimele ukuze kutholakale le mali edingekayo.
uTransnet uceba ukuphuma kwingxaki zezimali ezimambetheyo. Eliqumrhu lithi ilahleko engaphezulu kweebhiliyoni ezinhlanu zerandi ibangelwe kukucutheka kololiwe, ukungabikho kotyalo-mali kunye nokutshatyalaliswa kwezinto nobusela. Lisaleka ngelithi ityala elinenzala exabisa iibhiliyoni ezili-13 zerandi ngonyaka linegalelo elikhulu.
The debt obligation, they hamstrung the ability of the company to be able to generate sufficient cash so that it can be able to stay afloat.
Isicwangciso salo sokuphuma ezingxakini siquka icandelo labucala. Kodwa ezindaba khange zehle kakuhle kwamanye amalungu eParlamente elichaze elinyathelo njengokuthengiswa kwamaqumrhu karhulumente bucala. Kodwa isebe lamaqumrhu karhulumente lithi akunjalo urhulumente uza kuba nolawulo.
It's important to leverage private sector participation and where necessary private sector equity participation.
Eliqumrhu lithi kubekho ukwenyuka kwiqondo lokwebiwa kwekopolo kule minyaka emihlanu idlulileyo, nto leyo enyuse ukulahleka kwengeniso kunye neendleko zokulungisa.
You rather spend as much as you can on securing your infrastructure so that you do not have to deal with the consequences of a breach in your infrastructure.
Amalungu eParlamente akugxekile ukuhamba kwamagosa phezulu kweliqumrhu engakhange azokuchubela iParlamente ngendlela asebenze ngayo ekuthiwa ibingenhle. Dingilulama Matya wendaba ze-SABC eParlamente eKapa.
Namhlanje emini iqembu lebhola likanobhutshuzwayo AmaZulu FC lihloniphe umdlalo walo osanda kudlula emhlabeni uBonga Inkosi Ntuli. Umdlalo wamabhokobhoko uMani Libok wemukelwe ngezandla ezimhlophe eGeorge eWestern Cape. Ngisho noma uLibok afika kuleli dolobha ngo-2014 ezofunda esikoleni sendawo kodwa uthathwa njengeqhawe layo le ndawo.
Akujwayelekile ukuthi umuntu ahlangane nomdlali amthandayo kanti abantu baseGeorge balithakasele kakhulu leli thuba.
It was amazing to see him in person. It's the first time that I saw a Springbok in person. So that was for me a privilege.
Oh, I said well done and you made us proud as George and South Africa. I feel proud. Go Baka!
uLibok wadlala iqembu lendawo SWD Eagles ngaphambi ukuthi adlalele iBlue Bulls kanye neStormers. Kodwa njengomunye wabadlali abanqoba indebe yomhlaba useyiqhawe kule ndawo.
It's indeed a great pleasure for us, especially for me as a district mayor, to host Mani Libok. He is the son of the soil, and this is an opportunity for the youngsters to look up and to meet a hero in person. He's not just a hero, but he's a world champ. And this is to show, this is an indication that they're going to follow soon.
uLibok ungomunye wabadlali abazothatha ikhefu inyanga yonke ngaphambi ukuthi abambe iqhaza ku-United Rugby Championship ngenyanga ezayo.
Mbukelo umhlahlo sesiZulu uyalandela kodwa uzolandela emva kwekhefu.
Ngiphinde nginamukele babukele emakhaya kwisimo sezulu sanamhlanje ke sihlwa ke sibheke ukuthi simi kanjani ke khona ke nje lamathutshana emvula alindelekile nje ikakhulukazi ngempela esifundazweni kaZulu Natal kwenda kanjalo isifundazwe eMpumalanga ngaphinde futhi walindeleke nje lamathutshana emvula alindelekile ke nakhona ke laphana esifundazweni iEastern Cape kanti ke kusasa ke izulu uthanda ukuthi nje liqiniseke kunalezi imvula ke ezinamandla ezithanda ukuthi nje iqiniseke kakhulukazi ngempela laphana kweli kaMthaniya kuyanjalo esifundazweni eMpumalanga kanti ke ngaphinde futhi ilindeleke nje nala yankungu ke khasa phansi kudla njalo kwelika Mthaniya iphinde futhi ilindeleke nje le yankungu ikakhulukazi ngempela laphana esifundazweni iEastern Cape. Kanti ke amazinga okushisa aphansi kusihlu kakhulukazi ngempela masibheke lapha eKapa lodumo lithanda ukuthi nje liphole ngo14 liphole njalo eUppington ngo15 labanda ke eGoli koSoweto kaNdongazi yaduma ngo11 lithanda ukuthi nje lifudumale ke Musina ngo18 labande eMelo ngo13 eLarismith u15 kanti ke Mngungundlovu u13 eEast London u15 eGqeberha lithanda ukuthi nje liphole ngo14 kanti eThekwini lifudumele ngo18 kanti ke kusasa ke amazinga ami kanje eKapa lodumo liyashisa ngo25 shise njalo ke lapha kuUppington ngo35 naseGoli liyashisa ngo26 kanti ke Polokwane lithanda ukuthi nje lipholeke ngo23 neEmolo u25 kanti ke laphana ke Ladysmith u26 eMgungundlovu lithanda ukuthi nje liphole ngo19 eRichards Bay u24 eThekwini eClermont kwaMashu eMlazi singawulindela nje u22 kanti ke East London u20 eGqeberha singawulindela nje u21 ngisibeka lapho ke isimo sezulu sanamhlanje kusihlwa mina ke ngiyintombi kaMadlamini ulangelihle ngoba libalele ngithi konke kufeziwe.
Nabomgadla kahlehli ngisho sebemvimbane enkantolo nomthebe wesizwe samaZulu ziyakuqala besiphathele zona kuze ngokuzayo sale kahle.